Angie Meadows, the restless traveller, and today it's a very sad day for me. I'm having to leave the wonderful islands of Koh Lipe and Koh in the Andaman Sea. I'm having to make my way back to Bangkok, and I will be doing this in any way. So I will start my journey with one of the speedboats behind of me, Koh Lipe, and this will take me on my first step of the journey to Pakpara. This is the speedboat of Koh Lipe that will be taking me now to Pakpara. We are now leaving Koh Lipe on the speedboat to Pakpara, the first part of our journey back to Bangkok. All the fishing boats. Just arrived into Pakpara Pier, and I'm now looking for my travel contact.
How many persons?
2 persons.
You show the ticket, please.
Yeah. At Pakpara Pier, with all the goodies and a nice iced tea. Now have to follow my travel. This is the second part of my journey to Bangkok by any means. So we're just about to leave Pakpara Pier in a minibus, which I've pre-booked, and I'll be going to Hat Yai. We must be very close to the train station. It's a very old train, obviously advertising that we must be very close to Hat Yai station. So the minibus has just dropped me off at the station. I was right in thinking passing an old vintage train we were on the correct lines. So here is another vintage train, and now that I've got my luggage, I'm going to go up into the station. So we're at Hat Yai train station. Very, very, very busy. Luckily, I bought my ticket online, and just as well as I've been told, there is no more availability. So as I've been traveling in Thailand for 9 weeks, and money obviously has run out, so I'm behaving like the backpacker, and I am traveling by any means to get the best deal possible. Hence why I went by speedboat from Koh Lipe to Pakpara, and then Pakpara by minibus to Hat Yai, and now I'm waiting for the overnight sleeper train to take me to Bangkok, and all this is quite cost effective, and I will actually work it out and let you know. So make my way up into the station, and we're at Hat Yai Junction. Very, very, very loud, and I'll find out where my train is going to be, and we'll make my way there. Train time to don't know whether you can hear me, but I can see that my train to Bangkok is going to be on number 46, platform 3 at 6:05, and this is going to be a sleeper train to Bangkok. So after leaving at 6:05 p.m. tonight, I will arrive in Bangkok tomorrow morning at 9:05, so quite a long time. However, by having the second class sleeper, which I believe is 25 British pounds, it should be more comfortable. Just passing time waiting for the train. Thought I'd go outside and have a little recce, and there is Hat Yai Station, the train hotel. So that is quite useful. Anybody who's taken a journey and needing somewhere to stay. And here's my train, exactly on time. How exciting! This is the sleeper train from Hat Yai to Bangkok, and now they are changing the chairs into sleeping cabins very quickly and very proficiently. Okay, thank you. This is Angie Meadows, the restless traveller, in my sleeping bunk bed on the train to Bangkok. Finding it pretty odd to be 2018 and I'm in top bunk. I'm feeling particularly restless. However, this, I suppose, is what you get when you go second class and on a budget. So, yeah, for £25, I've got a bed. However, I'm feeling this is a little bit too early for me to be asleep. However, on that note, I will say good night to you guys and speak again soon.